remember that one episode of SpongeBob where they're in fucking Mermaid Man's lair and they're looking after it and like Man Ray gets out?
Oh, yeah.
So
they're teaching him how to not be a dick.
Yeah, and it's like this is your wallet, right?
Yeah.
It's that bit where he's like back and forth with it has your ID in it. That one, yeah.
It's not my wallet.
It's not my wallet. Yeah. I found the Instagram post that is equivalent to the Orb of Confusion from that show. Like, it's an Instagram post that anyone that gets near it instantly becomes retarded. I don't know how. I don't know how this is happening, but it's a stupid post. And on top of that, all of the comments are fucking stupid too. Like, it's insane. I was just like, what is happening? And then I just realized it's everyone standing there with their hand on the orb just going, oh, fucking, it's ridiculous. So there's a little bit of context I want to give beforehand. So basically recently, there was a dude he was a truck driver in Colorado, right? He drives like one of those big ass fucking shipping trucks you see on the highway with like basically an 18-wheeler. And in this story, he says his brakes failed in the truck. And it's Colorado, so it's a very rocky area, right? It's very rocky and a lot of like up and down change in elevation, right? It's not very flat.
Yeah.
So the problem is, for a while in this route after his brakes fail, it's like downhill for a while. So he's trying to stop the truck, but the brakes aren't working. And the thing is, it's like, okay, most likely he probably overheated them because, you're driving a massive fucking semi-truck and you're constantly going downhill. You will burn out your brakes and they will just need to cool down and will do nothing until they've cooled.
Yeah.
So, apart from that separate, he also could have stopped if he knew how to drive the truck he was driving, because most semis are manual, and you don't need the brakes to stop in a manual if you know what you're doing. You can just use engine compression to slow down. Just like usually recommended over just hitting the brakes. You can just basically sort of half engage it in order to slow your shit down. No brakes required. That is just using the engine as a brake. On top of that, there were several ramps that he could have pulled off onto in order... Basically, there are ramps on the side of the highway that are designed for runaway trucks. Like, if you're a truck and your brakes have fucked up and you can't stop your truck, just pull into this. It, like, leads off the road so you don't hit anyone. He passed, I think, several of those and didn't get off at any of them. So he's in this truck that he has sort of failed to stop in like 3 different ways. There's like at least 3 different ways he could have stopped it in that. Like,
are you sure this isn't just Big Sig Energy?
I'm positive this is not Big Sig Energy.
Okay.
This is going to be the brain drain segment. This is going to be the Orb of Confusion right here. So,
new one.
Yeah. So this dude, he can't stop the truck, or at least it's not that he can't, it's that he is too stupid to stop the truck. Because there were 3 valid options and he picked none of them. And instead, left with no other choice, basically just barrels into a bunch of other fucking cars and kills a bunch of people. Like, I think at least 18 people ended up injured or dead. So, yeah, fucking, this became a problem very quickly. And the cops arrest him and he goes to trial. And the problem is, he was slapped with like 18 different charges, and all of those charges have a minimum sentence. And he's found guilty on all of them. The problem is the judge can't basically lump it in and go, okay, I'll give you like 20 years. Because he's facing like 18 counts, and some of them are like, I think, manslaughter. So it's like, there's a minimum sentence. So after all the minimum sentences are calculated, he's at like 110 years or some shit. So this dude is facing 110 years in prison for this. And basically this Instagram post was saying, essentially, free my mans. I'll read it for everyone. It was a quote from the guy after he was sentenced. And this is on the Instagram account that is Justice for This Dude. And the quote says, "I'm dying. It is hard to live with this trauma. I can't sleep. I'm thinking all the time about the victims. This was a terrible accident. I know I take responsibility, but it was not intentional. I am not a criminal." So that was the post. And I was like, huh. And when I first saw this on someone's story, it was someone that was just like, "Hey, check out this post." And I hadn't looked into this yet. And I went, huh. Let me go to the comments and see what's up, because I know nothing about this. Let me see if people in the comments can help educate me on the subject. Dude, I got zero education on the subject from the comments. It was not helpful at all. You scroll down to the comments, and I would say a solid 90 to 95% of the comments are people just tagging Kim Kardashian or Cardi B or both.
What?
It's a bunch of people tagging Kim Kardashian.
In what sense?
It's just at Kim Kardashian, at Cardi B. Here's one. It is just at Kim K, at I am Cardi B.
They're stupid, or
no, implying like this is the Justice for This Guy account, and they're like, hey, at these people so they see it and can like help. There's a lot of these where it's just like at Kim Kardashian.
How can they help?
I wasn't incredibly sure what people exactly wanted them to do, because I was like, what the fuck can they do? And there was one comment chain in here that was gold. But I'm trying to find it. But it's like a bunch of people are just like saying, oh, well, Kim Kardashian has gone and like talked to the president about getting people released before, so like why not this time? Like, yeah, about that.
The president can't talk.
Yeah. Well, no, it was when Trump was in office, she did it.
Yeah.
This was like a year or two ago. So okay, I found one of the comments that really made me laugh. So this person says, "I don't get why people post Kim Kardashian or Cardi B here. That's a sensible question. Why are you in the comments of someone's like, I need justice Instagram account tagging Kim Kardashian?" The first reply says, at the person that left the comment, "Kim was to the White House to ask for a woman that was in jail with an exaggerated sentence, and the president pay attention to her petition and give this woman an absolution. And also she is becoming a lawyer, maybe that's why. And Cardi, she is famous to spread the voice, and more people know about this case." Then she follows that up, continuing.
Yeah, she really hit the nail on the head with that one.
I know, I mean, take that, checkmate, atheist. So then she follows that up with, "And always when there is an unfair issue, Cardi B uses her platform to help."
What platform? Her pussy?
I was like, okay, wait. So this person is saying that Kim Kardashian is trying to be a lawyer. And dude, I cannot think of a worse person to come give me legal
Is that even true?
Maybe? I don't know. A couple other people in the comments were talking about.
Her dad, wasn't her dad like the OJ lawyer?
I think
one
so.
of the
Yeah.
OJ lawyers.
Yeah. I think her dad.
Like that's
was
why they're rich in the first place. I think.
Yeah. I think her dad was like a famous.
He was on the case in some way.
Celebrity lawyer of some sort, but I wouldn't trust her to be my defense lawyer. I wouldn't do it.
No, her herself. Fuck
no. Fuck no. Just having a lawyer for a dad does not make you a good lawyer.
No.
So that was what initially was like funny, was just the broken fucking grammar. Just what the fuck did that? I mean, I sort of got what you meant, but then the second part that was funny to me was the Cardi B segment of it, implying that like Cardi B is this fucking beacon of justice that will shine her
She's
light.
The voice of the fucking people now.
She will shine her light upon any injustice that she finds. Cardi B is this superhero that gets people out of prison. Meanwhile, Cardi B is being charged with going to a fucking strip club and like throwing chairs at people.
Jesus Christ. Whatever happened in the case where she like drugged a bunch of guys?
Nothing.
Is that just dropped entirely at this point?
I think so. Yeah, I don't know, honestly. Like, I don't know what people are even doing about that. Like, presumably nothing.
Yeah, I would imagine so.
Dude, it's so funny though, just reading some of these comments where people are like, yeah, but like, she's not a lawyer though. And everyone's like, okay, but she can bring awareness. It's like, okay, why her specifically? And then there's like maybe 2% of the comments that are like, it'd be smarter to tag the governor of Colorado, right? Like, that's a dude that could actually like look into this. Like, he has jurisdiction in Colorado. Like, you think Kim Kardashian passed the bar in Colorado? I don't think she did. I don't think she passed it. I don't think she even considered taking it.
Well, my main concern is why people want this guy to get off the hook.
Yeah, I mean, that was the other part that I thought was funny, is there's people that are just like, free my man, he does not deserve this. And I'm like, what do you mean he doesn't deserve this? He killed like 3 or 4 people because like he failed to stop the truck that he was driving because he was not knowledgeable enough about it. And it's like, dude, if I start driving a car and I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing and get people killed, that is totally my fault.
Yeah.
Like, I would go to prison for that. Especially because here's the thing. I am not fucking skilled when it comes to driving a manual transmission. I, like, know the barest of minimum. Like, if I was stranded in a country where they only have manuals, I would be able to get around, but it wouldn't be pretty. And, like, I knew that guy fucked up. I was like, why didn't you just use the engine brake? It's not called that, but why didn't you use engine compression to slow down? Like, you could just do that. It has nothing to do with your brakes. And the people are like, his brakes failed. It's like, they failed because he probably burned them out. Like, it's not like they just accidentally failed. It's like, the chances of it just being completely independent from him, where it's like, he literally did nothing wrong to cause the brakes to fail. They were just bad brakes and he had nothing to do with it. Okay, sure, let's assume that. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt there. He still could have used engine compression to slow down, or the fucking runaway truck ramp that was built for this exact purpose. It's literally there in case a truck can't stop and needs to pull off the road so it doesn't hit people. And he passed at least one, I think several of those, and did not take any of them.
Right.
So it's like, well, you had chances to stop
So it's reckless driving at the very least.
Exactly. It's like,
it's manslaughter.
Yeah, 100%. And they're like, okay, well, the only point in the comments that I get is people that are like, okay, listen, he did this, but like, it shouldn't be 110 years. Right? They're like, maybe make it like 20 or 30. Don't have him like die in jail for this. But that's like maybe 2% of the comments, where it's like, they're almost all just at Kim Kardashian. Like, it's insane to me that people are fucking, oh my god. And there was one that was like, it was even funnier to me. I don't know why I can't find it, but it was like, it was someone tagged Kim Kardashian and just went, look at this. Like as though Kim Kardashian is like reading your fucking comment. Like, you're talking to Kim Kardashian like she's your friend or some shit. Like, you know her personally.
I DM'd Cardi B. She never got back to me.
Dude, that's fucked up.
Yeah, she never ever got back to me.
You know what? You should DM her, free my mans. And then, like, this guy's account. Because apparently she hasn't been tagged 9 million times yet.
Yeah, send me the link.
Yeah, all right. I'll send you the post on Instagram. But, like,
nice.
It's incredible. Like, just scroll through this and tell me, like, this makes any goddamn sense for this amount of people to be just tagging Cardi B. Like, it's fucking crazy.
God.
It's I don't know like where to even start with it. And it's like no one even tagged any other lawyers. Like, why is it Kim K? Why is she the only one that can do anything about this?
This is not what I pictured.
Yeah? Yeah, and it's fucking crazy.
Oh, nice comment
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I left a little comment there for this one guy that was saying.
Oh, this dude talking about what's his face? What's that guy's name?
Kyle Rittenhouse. There was a guy that left a comment that was like, "How does this guy get 110 years, but some fucking kid goes to a protest and shoots people, and like gets off like fucking not guilty or whatever?" And then someone was like, "Bro, you didn't like watch the trial or whatever." And he goes, "Yeah, I did. I watched the whole thing." And I just went, "No, you didn't." It's just like, no, you simply did not. Impossible.
So, have you been looking at the profile pictures of these people?
Yeah, I mean, they're pretty much all just like exactly what you would imagine. It's just like,
yeah, they don't look like the brightest.
Instagram e-girls. It's like,
yeah,
and like I like that half of them are like all the same pic at the same angle. Like these girls look like they're all clones of like one girl. It's fucking crazy.
Well, this one's at Kim Kardashian, and then the praying emoji.
This one says at Kim Kardashian, "Help this guy out!" Exclamation point! Exclamation point! The fuck do you want her to do about it?
I really don't understand Cardi B. Like maybe Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, I mean that seems super random, right? And the only people that I've seen that are like just have any explanation for it are like they pretty much just say, "Well, Cardi B's famous, so she could bring more attention to the case." And it's like, that's true. Okay, I'll give you that one. But why Cardi B specifically and no other famous people?
Well, this one's the same person. 2 separate comments in a row. I am Cardi B, and then Fox News.
This person wanted Fox News to see it for some reason.
Oh. But the same person... Okay, so this person has all their bases covered. Ready? They tagged Cardi B, Kim Kardashian, the governor of Colorado, and Fox News.
Nice. He got all 4, dude. It's going to be like...
Well, this is the only tag I see for the actual fucking governor, so...
Yeah, it's like someone tagged like the governor of Colorado or some shit. It's like, okay, I can see why that would help. This dude still deserves jail time. Like, don't be like, free my man, he didn't do nothing. It's like, no, he did. He did, though. Oh, this guy just says, at Kim Kardashian, please help him. Please. Like,
my God.
Kim Kardashian's gonna be like, well, because you asked nicely, I'll fucking wave my magic wand and get this dude released from prison.
Yeah.
I will get him fucking freed.
Oh, here it is. Is this the thread you were talking about? I don't get why people post Kim Kardashian or Cardi B here. Yeah, here it is. To the White House.
Yeah.
Kim was to the White House to ask for a woman that was in jail. Oh my God. An absolution.
At Kim Kardashian, please help him at Cardi B.
And always when there is an unfair issue, Cardi B uses her platform to help. And then there's a second person who chimed in simply saying, Kim could help.
Kim could help, yeah. I mean, how much though? How useful would she be?
That person's back with a 5th.
There's something
the
weird.
Shade Room. What the fuck is that?
There's something weird about this to me though, that they all seem to have tagged only the same 2 people. Like, there are more famous people than just Kim Kardashian and Cardi B, right? There's like hundreds of famous people that you could have tagged.
Well, to that, I would say look at the profile pictures and just think to yourself, who do these people think would be like the most powerful activists in the world? That's
true. I mean, listen, personally, I think if we had to get a celebrity to help this guy out, my money is straight up on Demi Lovato 100 out of 100 times.